Alright, this is another PFEU hunt. A little bit out of it today, so hopefully the video is not terrible. And I don't I'm a little bit coherent. I went to a board game tournament yesterday. It was about an hour drive. I probably could have shaved off a little bit of time for toll roads, but I just don't like that. So it was an hour drive by kind of roads where you go 40, 45 miles an hour, whatnot. So it was fun. I had fun. I didn't do well. I hadn't played forever, so I guess I shouldn't expect to have done well. But it was fun. I think I was there about 6 hours, 7 hours, and then drove back. So it was 8 hours of board games and driving, which was a lot of fun. I had a great time. But kind of what would I say with a headache? So maybe a little much for me, not having played in a while, but I had fun. Big things. This week I sort of sold my booth. Well, I did sell my booth, but for deeds. Although the buyer has a friend, he can sell it back to me if he wants by the end of the year for the deeds. But for now, it's sold. I suspect he'll like it, but we'll see. He can buy it back. So whatever he likes, I'm cool with it. I just want a little more flexibility, spend maybe a little more time in too long tree cutting. I got some stuff I want to finish up on rock. I mean, I tend to be here next out most of the week anyway, but just if I want to spend 3 or 4 days away every once in a while, it gives me a little more flexibility. Also a little less work restocking. If there's anything interesting this week, I got a nice about 250 pet global on Drake, so that was nice. I don't remember anything memorable, but it was a good week. It was fun. I feel a little bit out of it right now. I got a little bit of a headache. That's I always like on hockey things. I get sometimes I forget what I'm doing, and I get number happy, just start pushing numbers, and then I end up especially when I'm in have a little bit of a headache or something. I'm afraid that I'm gonna start pressing numbers and suddenly just a fire comes out and boom, the mob is gone. I really don't think I would do that, but I'm just enough out of it that maybe that could happen. I should try to use up some of these partials first. Put that partial there. I'm guessing this is Chimeras? I kind of like the Chimera. They got a little bit of MU in them. They don't do very much for them. But they got a little bit of MU. And then the nice thing is that they're super high level for the damage they do. Level 17s. And so that's really nice. So I mean, XP is based on the level of the creature, so we're gonna get quite a lot of XP doing Chimeras. I mean, I guess if we did sharks, but then sharks a lot, we die a lot. I mean, but I don't mind at all. It's very fun doing sharks. But Chimeras are very nice for lower level players, or even myself without armor. Because sharks are pretty damaging without armor, because they don't do nearly so much damage as a normal level 17. So they're kind of meaty, I think. Maybe off the top of my head, 2 pet to kill. So it's not like you're, I don't think you want to take it out with the Barbarella or something, but it's really, if you struggle, if you're newer, newer players, unless you're using like super high level armor, but then you're paying a lot of damage repair if you don't have good evade. But I mean, it's pretty low damage per the level, so it's pretty good hunting for low level players, I think. I would say the dailies are better in general, but certainly doing a little bit of Chimera, get a few Colossus at least would be a pretty good idea. I'm getting another one there, teleports. Actually, no, I don't know why. I woke up. And that's another thing. It may not even be the tournament. It may just be I'm thinking now, like my heck is a little bit unhappy. Probably from all the driving. I'm not used to that much driving. I probably do. You think about like I drive. No, it's like the amount of driving I did. Probably more. Yeah, it's the driving. That's like 3 work days worth of driving for me. And it's also harder driving, much harder driving. There was a lot of traffic. There were parts where it was just like zooming on the highway, or 50 miles an hour, but a lot of traffic. So I'm gonna mute this. I'm gonna go grab an Advil while the team collects. I don't know why I didn't take an Advil previously, because clearly it's muscles, right? The back is a mess. I'll be back. Oh, I think are we? Um, okay, we're still in Chimera. Taking a break from upgrading my armor. I usually, just for like upgrading stuff, I do about $40 a week. Upgrade stuff. So I'm just having to hit the cycle. But I would like to get a full set of ghoul. How far along am I? I don't know if I'm at 4 pieces. Yeah, okay, so yeah. Missing missing 3 pieces of ghoul. I've got ghost. But I'm taking a break just to get more pets to cycle. Make it a little easier on me. I've been working up some melee. Too. Laser Sniper is my highest, but I've been working on Knife Fighter. I originally had done swords, but I had a change of philosophy. And that prompted me to, because of the attributes that's being used. Swords are strength only, whereas Knife Fighter is agility. And agility and strength. So I have high agility. I believe that skill gain is related to the attributes. I know some people have disputed that. I think that you will gain skills faster the higher your attributes are. And I guess, yes, people definitely dispute that, but I do believe that it is true. And that's why I'm doing Knife Fighter. Because it's not strength based entirely, it's combo. If you look, my strength is only 61, but I'm pumping agility for the skill gain off of guns. Also, important is it's going to increase and boost my skill gain for evade. So essentially, it's a financial. The ones I've pumped a lot of points into are the financial ones. This is looter. It's also crafting. It's also mining. So I would say that your key attributes that, personally, unless you really don't believe in them, well, I mean, you have to make up your own mind if it causes you to gain skills faster. I believe it does. I think it's significant, actually, very significant. I think I was thinking about it, and I had forgotten what I was thinking. I was thinking that it increased the amount. I don't think it increased the amount. I think it increases the frequency. Like a skill pill doesn't actually increase your percentage or a. No, does a skill pill increase your percentage? I don't know if it does, but like a laser, for example, like say you get a laser bonus, it doesn't increase the. So you get 100% laser bonus. I'm not sure what the skill pill, I forget, but with 100% laser bonus, it doesn't increase your skills by 100%. It increases how fast you're gaining skills. So you're gaining skills twice as fast. I believe that this is functioning in that way. I don't think that your numbers are higher. I think that the higher your attribute in a profession, where the attribute is relevant, it will increase your frequency of your skill gains. So, especially when I'm hunting like drakes, for example, I'm just getting them like every couple shots and getting a laser up. I do not believe I would be getting that if I would not have pumped those as much. I think it would be less, but so I don't think you're increasing your numbers, but you're increasing your numbers individually. But I think you're increasing how many times you get ups. And I got a mail or selling something. Okay, great. Nice friend request. I just joke if it was dancing, but like, wiggling. I don't know. Maybe it's not funny. I thought it was a little bit funny, but you never know if that was funny or not funny. All right. I should dance too, right? I'm the only one not dancing because I'm talking. Okay, at least they got where I was kind of like I was warning just like to like they didn't even like know what I was talking about. Yeah, I think sometimes like the Gangnam Style, especially if they got like some sort of like melee weapon or a tree cutter, it looks truly like scary. Like I had like a terraformer that looks like truly terrifying when you wave the terraformer. Like this one doesn't look so terrible, but like let me see if I can find some of this. Truly terrifying from dancing with it. Or it looks truly terrifying. Oh, maybe get an axe. Ooh, I like that idea. Let's try dancing. Okay. I think the axe. Yeah, maybe axe wouldn't. I never tried it. This is actually a cutting tool. It's actually a cutting tool for it's a tree cutter. I can't actually fight with this. Um, I wish all of the tree cutting tools. Oh wow! Like yeah, I'm sticking the axe in the middle of myself. That's gotta hurt. That's I would not advise. Don't stick the axe in yourself. Ouch. Not good. But somehow my avatar is unaffected. The axe is entering my chest multiple times. All right. So oh, we're gonna hunt now, I guess. All right. Let's start with one of the low TT ones. See if we can run through some low TT. How's the Eevee? They're flying in. Oh, yeah, I was talking about I was getting my melee up, and I got all distracted. I'm talking about skills. Yeah, I've been working on melee a little bit. didn't restart my computer again. Because I was thinking about it, and then I like was splitting with people, and like, you know, just like lost track of time. Baby, back. Yeah, I guess it is kind of a dense spawn. Yeah, I grow a lot. That would be. Yeah, these are definitely, you know, you can see they're definitely meaty. You know, we're using quite a lot of shots on these, but they're very low damage. Oh, am I shooting the wrong one? There are two of them? As I can tell. The reason they don't move is because there's a free healing, so they heal you if you're injured, so you don't need to move. You just get free healing, along with the free ammo, free gun. Right. Switch one. You can definitely see they take a while. They're a little bit meaty, but that's the nice thing too. Is like you get more better skill game than, you know, like some mobs. It's just kind of a favorable level. Oh, there's another one. Oh, am I shooting the wrong one? No, we're all shooting the wrong one. I think that one maybe spawned or something at the last moment. I'm not sure. Because it was like, I don't know. You see that they do give a little bit of, oh, the Guardian, that's level 21. That's why we're experiencing a little bit of pain. Guardian is a little bit higher. Let me see if this skill gains. I mean, it's, you know, skill gains are, you know, they are, you know, also relative to your level, and some pretty high level in all these things. I don't know what's up, but yeah, because I'm using like the low TT mode. Pretty broken now. Let's hold on. More shots. Right. Switch. Nice. game. Levels. TT pistols. Okay. Pull one of these out. I think I do have. Equip it. Ouch, yeah, we're getting a third one coming in. There's just a dense spawn. This will work if we don't get too deep in. Oh, I guess my vibrant sweat thing has been stuck on the screen all this time. Yeah, I think we're in a pretty good spot right here. got this nice new Mountain Dew, Major Lemon. I really like it. I have no idea if it's limited or. I probably shouldn't be drinking this anyway. I just went to the store and it was a good sale if you bought like 3 packs. So I bought it. I should really not be drinking. Like I should. I mean, I should be drinking less caffeine. One thing, but if I'm gonna drink caffeine, it's just drink coffee with no no extra. I should not be drinking Mountain Dew, honestly. But, yeah, losing aim. Oh, okay. I guess maybe. Oh yeah, that makes sense. Um, uh, if it's within around maybe. Oh yeah, my big one of my goals this week is try to. Well, actually, for the month is to finish for scavenger wolves 10K scavenger wolves on rock. I think I'm at like 7,000, 10,000, and I'm hoping to like maybe do 1,000 a week. It seems pretty reasonable to me, like 500 a day, 2 days. I mean, I could probably do more, but like that feels like especially probably doing during a weekday. That way I can get to 10K just in case they do get around in September and launch Codex in Rock. Then I can get. It's quite a lot of courage. I mean, it's not huge, but for a puny, it's huge. Plus, the grindhouse have very good MU, so it just feels worth doing to me. Plus, maybe it's up this way. So I need to keep doing tree cutting. It's going to be necessary. Well, not entirely. Well, I mean, there's an easy way and there's the hard way. To get to level 60 animal. I mean, ultimately, I'd like to get to level 100. But there's never. That's like a super long goal. I'm not even like worried about it. But I just think thinking of things that you kind of need to get there. You're probably gonna need something like level 60 animal leader, just because the more petty cycle, it's important how much percentage you're getting back. So I was calculating without the skills that you have unlocked, just with the skills that you have once you're at level 30. What average level do I need to hit level 60 in animal leader? So I put it into the program. Average, and if they're all the same, and they're not going to all be the same, but they're all the same, it'd be 6,500. So if we go in, like see my anatomy, that's already 6,500. So Dex and Perception, those are Codex. I can punch that to 6,500. It's going to be really hard. Is alertness. But I was thinking in like some of these some of these are when I start hitting high level, I can do that repeatable. But oh yeah, I was missing the joke from Watson. But I got it now. But obviously some of those can be high, and also the thing is the ones for tree cutting, those are fairly low for me. Like I think my biology, science, my biology is only 1400, so that's going to be one that holds me back. And obviously, I think a lot of it's going to come down to just punching because of percentages is going to be big. Is that animal looter? What was it skinning? Skinning skill. Skinning skill is something like 35% off the top of my head. So when you so when that gets above that range, it's going to be huge because it's going to pull up a lot of those low skills. Because especially like things like biology, zoology, they're not a huge percent. So they can be kind of low and go probably above 6,500 and still make it. But that's sort of my targets. 6,500, and obviously a lot of those is going to be too low. But I mean, the less drag I have from things like biology, the more easier it'll be. And it's going to be a long time because I'm just getting information. Yeah, so it's 4,400. I need 2,000 more points. But as I start to get higher, some bigger mobs are going to start to go up a little bit faster. But I'm hoping to do just a little bit of tree cutting every week, just to limit the sort of drag to get me over 60 animal looter. I think if the way I see it is if I can hit level 60 animal looter, there's nothing, it's just at that point you hit level 60 animal looter. As part of the process. There's nothing that prevents you from going all the way to level 100. It's just picking the right mobs, using the right weapons. I think really, and obviously, I guess if you don't have enough like defensive skills, that could make it more difficult. But I mean, to me, ultimately, I feel like the sort of difficulty is mainly just once you get the animal looter up, I don't think there's going to be a lot of difficulty. It's just time and just doing the right sorts of things. So that's a big thing, that's why I'm trying to work on the animal litter. And even just like a day, I'm not even going to do like a full day. My goal is for Front 2-1 to do each week, do 4 to 5 animal or tree cutters. And just do that once a week for a year, see where I am. I notice even like doing like 4 or 5 tree cutters, I'll notice like my animal odor will bump up like 0.03% of a level. I mean, that's not huge, but you think about that over the course of a year, if it's running around that percent, um, maybe even throw in a few more. It's 4 or 5%. I mean, but even still, say um, OTT guns. So even if that's over a level and a half over the course of a year, that's probably only really spending like an hour on it. So, and that's pretty huge, actually. I mean, now obviously, it's not gonna. I mean, other things is I don't think it's. I think like a year will get me into the 2000 range of civil skills. Um, maybe convert. I think I have instruction prior. Because my numbers seem wrong. But yeah, whatever. But yeah, where's my looter at? My um, animal looter is at 37. So it's been increasing. Like some of my hunts I'm doing, let's say I'm getting like over the course of the day, I'm often bumping it point 0.03 just from hunting. If I'm doing say like for example like a dragon daily or screecher, maybe cyclops. The one thing I'm starting to notice though is that I need to really like focus on moving crystals more, even just like bulk discounts. Because the level of hunting I'm doing, I'm starting to like drown in crystals. It's like okay, I need like these things are actually valuable. I just need to like move them and, like every day work on that here. A little bit work on moving these crystals. So just more of a focus on that. Because we start cycling, 800 heads each weekend. I think that's where um, that's where um, members kind of start to move at the angle or graphics thing. So like I guess I just go the first person. Um, so that's a big thing I've got to work on a little bit more. Is just moving those crystals. Because I was like thinking today, like, oh man, like, do I even want to do? Usually I would do the Cyclops, and I was like, do I even want to? get 5 or no, the Argus would even want 5.6 more crystals. I have too many to sell, but I worked and I got sold like 11 head of them. So I just have to just kind of work on that. It's like like being um, not being lazy about it. Like just try a little bit every day, so I'm keep them moving. And I think like I didn't used to do that in the past, but I wasn't cycling so many peds. So if the more peds I cycle, the more I have to work on actually moving. The loot becomes more critical because if you start to get behind on it, it's like wow, that starts to be a lot of crystals. I guess we're done. One more. Uno más. Flying thing. But I think like the game is like the more you get your looter gets up, the more you can hunt. The more things are feasible to hunt. So just kind of to me, the looter just kind of drives the game. The more looter you have, the more you can do. The longer you can do it. So I focus that way. That was a fun hunt. I definitely enjoyed it. Uh, I think blue was good. I mean, it was not like super memorable, but I don't. We got some nice stuff. Definitely got some MU in there. I think too. Always nice to get a little bit of MU. Those crystals are quite high MU. Those two. So anytime you get MU and Chimera hide is nice. So we got some actually nice MU in there. So it was nice. Enjoyed that. That was fun. Always enjoy hanging out with people too. That's the thing. That's not just the loot. It's hanging out with people. Just 'cause- I mean, because so much of the game you just spend playing alone. Like and that's cool. I enjoy playing alone, but it's nice to do things with people too. So it was a nice event. And, so it's like I start making a video or talking for people. I can't read what I'm saying, so you have to also communicate via chat as well, because yeah, I can't read it. All right, so hopefully, maybe next week, maybe if I don't, I'll probably just bring my own ammo and weapon. It's fun. It's fun. Anyway, hopefully see you all next week in another video.